The Supreme Court's overruled a signature accomplishment of the Trump administration by reversing the order that banned bump stocks on non-automatic weapons that they're not equivalent to a machine gun. You know, when Trump came out with this, I thought, wow, great job, man.
We talked about it. We said, hey, this is good. I've mentioned it in interviews that I have done since Trump has left office. I said, well, he did ban the bump stocks.
Yeah.
You got to give credit where it's due. And for the Supreme Court to come out, it was a week ago, and say, no. We don't understand things. Clarence Thomas, of course, wrote the opinion here.
Oh, Clarence Thomas had diagrams and everything about how this is not a machine gun, that the separation is too much between shots. It's not a machine gun. Really?
He said somebody with a fast finger could do the same thing, which is not even how the guns work.
Yeah, but in Las Vegas, that same gun killed 58 people and it wounded 500. And so what's the difference? It wasn't a machine gun, but the guy, as fast as he could pull his trigger, it was killing people.
Yeah, because the bump stock that uses the recoil to.
Yeah, Supreme Court says, I don't know. I don't think that's a problem.
Well, you know what gets me about this is during Trump's years, there's two things that I always say, like he did two good things. One was the bump stock ban, which of course the courts have now overturned. The second good thing that he did, which was overturned years ago, was remember the order he put out that said that drug companies had to put their prices in the commercials?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to give him too much credit, but you do give credit where it's due.
Well,
that was good.
Full disclosure, you beat the hell out of Trump just about every day of the year. So, okay. But it every now and then you got to say, okay, well, this happened. Now, if I say it, it's like, oh my God, Pap's a Trumper. He's gone right. He's a right wing. I mean, where do these flakes come from? Where do they come from?
But this is why the courts, especially the lower courts, matter so much. And people need to pay more attention because we had Obama put out some good labor rules that were overturned by judges he put in office. Trump does these two good things overturned by judges he put in office. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're so blind to think that, this person's a Republican or this person's a Democrat, so it's a good pick for me.
Or that it's all I have to worry about is the presidency. Jesus Christ, that is so minor compared to what the courts are able to do. And, and I'm not just talking about Supreme Courts. I'm talking about appointments, the appellate courts, all below the Supreme Court, even the trial courts. Some of the appointments that I've seen Biden make, and so, I mean, when I compare them to even George Bush's appointments, the appointments I'm seeing with Biden are horrendous. They're coming from silk stocking defense firms. I mean, huge defense firms, thousands of lawyers billing billions of dollars. And these folks are coming from those law firms. They've never represented an injured victim at all. They've never represented consumers at all. They've represented corporations. They have nothing in common with the average person out there. But those are the people that are being appointed because they're from big defense firms who gave big money to both Democrats and Republicans. Mostly the Democrats, though.
Well, when talking about not having the kind of experience, not dealing with actual human beings, I guarantee you Clarence Thomas has never talked to anyone that was present at that Las Vegas shooting where the bump stock was used.
For sure.
I have a friend of mine who was there.
Well, my friend handled that case.
Yeah, and these people still have PTSD from, and will probably forever. It was a traumatic experience, and if those people could have told their stories, I don't know that it would have had an effect on Clarence Thomas, but perhaps on the lower courts, maybe. I don't know.
You almost had to work to get that decision. I mean, you had to do metaphysical gymnastics to get there.